Hey everyone, it's Lissette here and welcome to my channel. For this video, once again, I am going to be using my practice hand. I've gotten a couple of questions on this, and these are the tips that I use. This is the red Iguana practice hand. These are the tips that are on her actual website. All I do is take it and I just shove it up into the cuticle area, and that is it. I got a couple questions on how I prep the hand itself, and I don't do anything. I just shove those little tips right up in there and they hold on perfectly fine for me. But from there, I'm just going to go in with my 180 standing band and just, buff over the surface of these nails. And I am so excited because I've officially launched my own nail bits as well on lgnpro.com. These are my go-to bits that I've been using. You guys probably seen it in the last couple of videos. I've gotten a couple comments on what bits am I using because they look a little different, and that's because I wanted them gold. So I had them made in golds. You get 8 pieces in the kit. If you guys go to the website, you'll see all the description for the bits and what comes in it. I did make a quick little short for you guys, but yeah, I'm so excited. So if you guys do not have or want to purchase some of my bits, go to lgnpro.com. Like I said, they are my go-to bits. But as you can see, I'm just going in with that mandrel bit. I'm buffing over the surface of the nails, and this is just to remove the shine so these tips can adhere to it properly. I did use that at 5,000 RPM. Now I'm going in with my extra long square nail tips. Decided to go square because I wanted more surface to work on. I'm going in using a little bit of base gel, and I'm just going to glue these tips right on. And as I'm gluing on these tips, I am flash curing it for at least 5 seconds, and then I do go ahead and do a full cure for 60 seconds. From there, I'm taking out my Melody Susie. This is the Sparkle Plus. I am so excited for this because it is so freaking good. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm like loving it. But I'm going in with my 180 sanding band. I'm going over the entire surface, blending in that tip into the natural nail bed. And then I'm gonna go on the bottom half as well. And this is just scuffing over the surface of these tips so the gel can adhere to it. For this set, I decided to go in with my Simply Pink hard gel. Once again, you can find that on lgnpro.com. I'm just gonna go in and do a full set with these. So as you guys know, I do a wet layer first, and then I go in with the second amount, a large amount, and then I float it on tops. I do this if I need to. I could do it 3 to 4 times depending on how I feel the thickness of the nails are or the shape of it. I just add more here and there wherever I need it, and then flash cure it in between. Now, if you was doing these nails on yourself, I do recommend going in and cleansing the nails, going in with dehydrator, and then going in with your base coat, curing for 60 seconds, and then using the hard gel. But since this is a practice hand, I decided to skip all of those extra steps and go straight in with the hard gel. I'd rather save the base gel and the dehydrator for when I am doing my natural nails. But like I said, this is a fake hand, and she don't need all that extra stuff. Like, she ain't really gonna be doing much with her nails anyway. One thing I do want to say as well is, as I am building up this product, at certain points, I do flip the finger upside down so gravity can pull that hard gel to the center of the nail, and this just helps me build the apex and make sure the gel is not running into my nail, my cuticle area. If your room is extremely warm, your gel is going to become loose. If it is cold, it's going to be a little bit more stiffer. So once again, I kind of mention it every now and then, but just keep in mind your room temperature, how your hard gel is going to maneuver. If you feel like it's too runny, just pop it in the fridge for a little bit, and then it'll just make it a little stiffer, and it may help you out building your apex here and there. I like to have more of a thinner consistency. I just feel like it makes it smoother and it levels out really nicely. after I finish applying gel to that last nail, I do make sure it's fully cured. So I go in and stick it in the lamp for a full 60 seconds. From there, I'm going in with some nail cleanser and just removing that sticky layer from the surface of the nails. And then I'm going to go in with my 180 grit nail file, and this is where I start sharpening those sidewalls and that free edge. I want these nails to be extremely straight, really showing that square nail portion of it. Just want them to be super straight and super clean. So as I'm filing it, I am going back and forth, left to right, making sure, like I said, they're extremely straight. And then I just continue on to the next nail. And I just realized I never stated what design we're going to be doing. I mean, obviously you guys already know because of the title of this video, but I am going to be doing a Hocus Pocus design. And I was so hyped and excited for this video to do it. Well, y'all, it took me so freaking long to create. But yeah, if you guys know this movie, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to appreciate and enjoy my video and nail design. Moving on to my fine tapered drill bit. Ew, look at my logo. As you can see, I did decide to put the F on the top so you'll know which one was the fine, which one was the medium, so you guys won't get confused. But this, like I said, is my fine tapered drill bit. I'm going around that cuticle section, making sure I'm sealing it so you won't get any lifting. But I do also go down the body of the nail as well and just really shape it and smooth it out. This is just going to help shape the nail, smooth it out, making sure it's not bumpy or lumpy. All that good stuff, you know. But I am, at this point, I think I am using this at 15,000 RPM, depending on your drill as well, what drill you're using. You may need to adjust your speed setting, depending also on what you're comfortable working with. But once again, if you are not comfortable working at a high speed, then don't. Just keep practicing until you feel more comfortable. And it also cuts down a lot of time when you use your nail drill as well. So I've learned that doing less hand filing and more using the nail drill just cut down a ton of time for me. Yay for the fun part. I am going in with my rubber base gel. I'm going to start off with the pinky. I'm just going to apply that on top and do a full cure for 60 seconds. Now for this design, as I've used in the last video as well, I've been using the carving gel. I'm so excited for this. I ended up taking out like the brown, the yellow. It's like a natural neutral color, the black and whites. Once again, I have to find this. I think I have this listed on my Amazon storefront. I will double check, as well as these tools that I'm using. But yeah, so working with this carving gel actually is extremely easy. It's not hard at all. It gives you a lot of time to work with it as well, because you keep working with it until you're satisfied and then you cure it. Once you cure it, it's hard. That is it. You cannot move it. So I am really pleased with how well I've actually been working with this, like how well it's easy to use, you know? But anyway, so for the pinky, I am actually from the movie Hocus Pocus. There's this candle where a virgin has to light it to make them come, I guess like they're like sleeping, or like I don't know where they are, but the witches, they end up coming back to life or to the world, or I don't know where they were. But in the movie, a virgin who claims he wasn't a virgin lit the candle and let these witches free. So for this pinky, like I said, I'm just going in, I'm using that carving gel to create a candle. I'm going to insert a picture, and there wasn't a lot of pictures with this candle that I could really, you know, do reference off of, but I ended up just choosing this picture. And as you can see, it has like these red like designs on it, and I think my red design, like when I'm trying to paint on it, you're gonna see it came out so bad. I don't know, I tried to fix it a couple times, but I ends up coming back and forth to this pinky because I just was not happy with it. But anyway, as you can see, I'm apply the candle. Around the candle is like this holder, this candle I don't even know what you want to call it, but you see me adding the brown, just trying to create this really quick, and not even really quick. It took me, I'm going to tell you guys, it took me 9 hours to do these nails. In 2 days, I stopped so many times. 2 days to complete it, because of course I can't just sit here for 9 hours and just like, yeah, it was just bad. But once again, I am flash curing it in between as I'm doing it. And as you can see, I'm adding the red design, and I wasn't happy. It looked like a bloody nail to me. So you are going to see me go back to that finger and just try to fix it. For the ring nail, this nail is going to be the three witches, the Sander sisters, I think they're called. This nail I think took me the longest, trying to create their faces and making sure you can tell which is which. that was hard to say. Which is which. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and just let you watch me create this nail real fast. I am using the Nail Addict gel polishes, and in the middle of me doing this nail, I did have to stop and go pick up my kids from school. And I ran to the post office just to see if I had a package. And lo and behold, I had a Nail Addict package with new colors. And I did end up using those colors. So I'm going to link it in the description box as well for you guys. But it's their new Halloween collection that they just launched. So once again, I do get 50% off. I'm going to leave that promo code for you as well in the description if you're interested in purchasing that as well. So as you can see, I kind of did their faces first, and this is just me kind of like seeing exactly where I wanted their faces to go, so I had room to create their hair. Once I ended up having their faces exactly how I wanted it and how I was somewhat satisfied with, I did go in and start adding their hair and really just trying to fill up the space around their faces. Like I said, I am going in with Nail Addict colors, and I am just so in love with it. It's just so good. They're creamy and they smell good. Like I said, I feel like I say this all the time. I don't know if it's just me, but the smell of these Nail Addict colors has like a sweet smell. It's not strong, and it doesn't really give you a headache, so I'm just loving it. Before these actual drawings, I am referencing off of a picture, and like I always do, or I have been doing, I am going to insert the picture that I am using, so you guys can get an idea of what they're supposed to look like. And I think I get it pretty good, but I am still, as of today, practicing all of my artwork just to perfect it and make sure, you know, I am more comfortable with how they are looking. But I am flash curing in between as I keep moving down the nail, adding different things. For the middle nail, I wanted to do the spell book that's from the moving, so I do go ahead, put a little bit of base gel, cure it, and then add brown and start adding you know, just shaping this into the book. Now, I've seen a couple people do this nail, and for some reason, they do the eyeball extremely large. And if you look at the book, the eyeball is not that large. Like, it's pretty small. It's like a normal little eyeball in the book. So, I am trying to recreate it as close as possible to what the book looked like. And since this nail is so long, I did decide to put the book in an angle and just like put it more towards the center bottom of the nail instead of trying to cover the entire nail with, you know, the leather part of the book. And it's not even leather. I think it's supposed to imitate like skin pieces put together. But yeah, you're gonna see this book come together in a little bit, and I do go in on top of this and add more gel color to create the color and the texture of what it's supposed to look like. For the stitches on the book, I ended up going in with some spider gel, and I think it was just a perfect touch to try to make these stitches look like they were like sewn into the book. I did end up having to mix two colors to create a certain color of spider gel, but I think it worked out perfect to make it look like stitches. For the background of this nail, it was looking extremely pale and I had no idea what to put behind it. So I decided to go in with one of the new Nail Addict colors that I received. It's this really pretty sparkly purple. Once I cured that, I did go in with black and just try to make the book look like it was standing out a little more and just try to shadow that in with the purple. I think it came out really good. And as you can see, I am back to that pinky nail because like I said earlier, I was not happy with how it was looking. So I decided to just start from scratch. I painted over the entire candle and just tried to add some of that red on top again, trying to create little tiny designs, which I still wasn't satisfied with, but I think it looks better than what it did in the beginning. And I did go over it with a little bit of black and just tried to make it a little more grungy. I think my problem was the actual flame itself. It's supposed to be like a black flame. And I couldn't get it exactly how I wanted, so at some point I ended up just stopped messing with it and I just left it alone. For the pointy nail, I'm going to go in and create the dead husband. I think it's her late husband. I don't remember his exact name. He looks like a zombie. He literally comes out of the ground and his skin just looks crazy. He looked like a zombie. So once again, referencing this off of a picture, but once I draw him on the bottom of him, I kind of wanted to do the cat as well. I can't remember their names for the life of me. If you guys know all of these people's names, please leave it in the comments because I'm curious and I really don't feel like at this point I didn't have time to Google every single little thing. All I did was just took pictures and I just, you know, screenshot it real fast, and those are the pictures that I'm just going by. But I'm just trying to really create him. He even has like what do you call that, stitches, like his lips were sewn shut, and I think the main witch, the one with the red hair, she's the one that sewn his lips shut and then buried him. I think that's how the story went. I can't really remember, but as you can see, I'm just creating him on the pointy nail, and then you're gonna see me draw the black cat as well under him. Once again, coming back to this pinky nail, I wanted to do some kind of shading behind it. So I did go in with black and some shiny top coat and just try to make it look like a sheer black. And then as I kept going, I decided to do a little bit of smoke. I don't know if you can tell what it is, but you know, like when you burn a candle and like sometimes like smoke, little things of smoke come out. That's what I ended up doing. I thought it just gave it a little extra oomph to it. And then behind the other nails, I just added a little more detail. But from there, I'm just going in and I'm starting to top coat using my shiny no wipe top coat. When it comes to the actual 3D parts of it, I do brush on very little top coat because I really wanted the texture of the nails not to kind of go away from the top coat. So I kind of just like brushed it on and just really rubbed it in, just so you could see all of those little details still popping through. But once I do that, I do a full cure for 60 seconds. And this is the final look. I am so happy with how they came out. They look so cute. I'm so happy. I think I am going to show you each one individually so you can see it up close what each nail looks like. But this was fun to create. I'm really happy with it. I've been loving doing these type of videos for you lately. As you can see, I love Halloween. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I do. Definitely going to keep trying to push out these videos for you guys. This took extremely long, and that's why I did end up skipping a day to post, because it took me so long to create it as well as edit this video. But I really hope you enjoyed this design. Like I said, it was super fun to create. Let me know what you guys think of this video, of this design, of this just entire look in general. I think they came out really good. Of course, everything that I've used is going to be in the description box for you guys. Don't forget my new bits you can definitely purchase on my website as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this design. As always, thank you everyone for taking time out to watch this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure you guys are following me on all my social media accounts, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.